here for tonight's 119th meeting of the Dover Tornadoes and New Philadelphia Quakers. Quakers come out with 5 wide receivers, empty backfield. Fossil takes a snap, looking, takes off running, gonna get dropped right about the line of scrimmage. Snap, gonna be a quick hitter out to the far sideline, and they catch it and they drop him behind the line of scrimmage to the Dover Tornadoes, and that's gonna be a loss on the play, brings up 3rd down. Formation, 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. They're gonna hand it off here to number 3, and that's gonna be our number 7, J.J. Barton. He's out here to the 40, to the 35, to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Dover Tornadoes from 70 yards out. J.J. Barton takes the handoff and goes 70 to the house. 6-0 Tornadoes. Tornadoes snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and it is good. It is now 7-0. Dover leads New Philadelphia with 10:23 to go here in the first quarter. Keaton Fossil, the snap. They're going to give it to Bean off the right side. Makes one guy miss, slips out of another tackle all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and short. Fossil takes a snap from the shotgun, rolls to the far side of the field, looking, finds his receiver open at about the 30-yard line. Fossil takes a snap, rolling here to the near side, has a wide open receiver. That's going to be number 1, Connor Tetzloff. And he gets knocked out of bounds right about the 20-yard line. As Tetzloff's back there, they're going to fake it, they're going to roll out, and it's going to find Tetzloff down close to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, New Philadelphia from 14 yards out. The Quakers are an extra point away from tying this up. Demuth on for the extra point, the snap, the hold. It is a high kick, but it gets up and through the uprights, and we are tied with 4:24 to go here in the first quarter of the 119th meeting between Dover and New Philadelphia. Demuth puts his right foot into it. Going to be a short kickoff and going to be fielded at about the 20-yard line by the Dover Tornadoes. Uh-oh, he's up here to the 40, to the 45, lowers his shoulder and gets stopped with his forward momentum right there at about a 45-yard line. Far side dual backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it off here to number 8, Dalen Clark. He's going to be dropped right about the line of scrimmage. Ham in the shotgun. He turns and hands to Mitchell Martin. Lowers his shoulder and takes a big hit. The ball's on the ground, and they're going to call it a fumble. And the referee throws the baggie, but the sideline official says he was down. Quakers come out in the shotgun. Fossil's going to roll to the far side. Has his receiver. That's going to be Tetzloff to the 30. Lowers his shoulder, gets out of a tackle, and gets shoved out of bounds. Fossil is going to hand off to Bean. He makes one guy miss, spins out of another tackle, and he's up here to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Quakers. Receivers here on the near side. Willie Wallace now goes in motion to the far side of the field. They're going to hand it off to Bean again off the left side. Very patient, but he's going to get stood up in the backfield and brought down as Simon Lorenz was in there to disrupt the play. Fossil in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, now he takes off running, gets pressure up the middle, spins out of it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss way back in the backfield. Looks like number 34, Jackson Storm, in on the sack of Keaton Fossil. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. 1 goes in motion, that's going to be Tyler Stevenson, spins out of the backfield, and he is going to be dropped for a loss as the Quakers defense gets to him. Ham at quarterback, he's going to hand off the football, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. His number 7, that's going to be J.J. Barton. That's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Tornadoes. Backfield, Fossil takes a snap, rolling here to the near side, finds his receiver. That's going to be Trevor Bean. Tries to sidestep out of a tackle, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Far side 1 here on the near side. Bean gets the handoff, tries to make a hole, cuts back here to the near side, takes a shot at about the 41-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down now for the Quakers. 1:15 to go first half. Fossil takes a snap, rolling to the far side, looking, fires over the middle field, has his receiver inside Dover territory, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. He's going to be short of the mark, but 3rd and short now for the Quakers. He take a snap out of the shotgun. Fossil has it, looking. Now he's going to take off running here. 45. Spins out of a tackle to the 40, to the 35. Gets down enough for the First Federal Community Bank first down. Bean in the backfield with Fossil. Fossil takes a snap, looking, fires over here to the near sideline, has his intended receiver, and that's going to be number 4, Willie Wallace, and he is going to be dropped down inside the 30, close to the 25-yard line. Fossil takes a snap, going to fire it over the middle, and it's going to be picked off by the Dover Tornadoes. Looks like Ben Ham all the way up here on the near sideline. He's going to be shoved out of bounds with 1 second to go. Ben Ham, the senior, picks off Keaton Fossil, and that's going to do it for the first half. 7-7 in the 119th meeting of New Philadelphia and Dover here at Quaker Stadium. J.J. Barton in the backfield with Ham. Ham takes a snap, going to hand it off here to Barton. Just lowers his shoulder, gets out past the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. High snap that time. Nice job by Ham to get it to Barton, but he is dropped in the backfield for a loss as Connor Tetzloff comes up from his linebacker position. Baumberger takes it, drops back, looking, fires here to the near side, has Tyler Stevenson at the 50, makes one guy miss, but he's going to be short, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Receivers here on the near side. Fossil in the shotgun, hands off to Bean, off the right side of that offensive line, lowers his shoulder, and gets up close to the 26-yard line. 3 here on the near side, 2, now 1 goes in motion. That's going to be Willie Wallace on the sweep. Here at the 35, cuts outside, gets knocked out of bounds, down inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. Fossil under center, turns, hands to Bean on the left side, into the end zone, touchdown! Trevor Bean from 11 yards out. The Tornadoes now trail the Quakers 13-7. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is right down Broadway, and the Quakers take the lead now 14-7 with 1:33 to go, third quarter. It'll be a low line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line, up here to the 25, now to the 20, or to the 30th. Dalen Clark cuts to the far side, about the 37-yard line. That's where the Tornadoes will take over, 1st and 10. Receiver here on the near side, Ham under center, turns and hands off to the running back. He gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That was number 34, Thad Van Arsdale, and was in on the stop for the Quakers. Tornadoes have it 1st and 10 at the Quaker 40. Play action pass. Ham rolls to the far side, getting chased down. He's going to get dropped in the backfield. Connor Tetzloff hits him from the blind side and drops him at about the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 15. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. High snap. Sean Baumberger, quarterback, going to be tipped at the line of scrimmage. Thad Van Arsdale in there with a couple of other players for the Quakers. Receiver split on the far side. Turn and hand it to Barton off the right side. Breaks out of a tackle. 5. Touchdown, J.J. Barton from 19 yards out. The Dover Tornadoes are a point away from tying this ball game up. Lucas Lane. Stevenson, the holder, the snap, hold is up, and it is almost blocked, but it's right down the middle of the goalpost. Now tied at 14-7, 29 to go in the ball game, all tied up. Shotgun, gonna throw a screen to the middle. Looks like number 1, Connor Tetzloff, and he gets all the way up past the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Back at his own 45, looking, gonna turn and take off running up here to the 45. And he gets tripped up at about the 40-yard line, enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Power I formation. Turn, they're going to hand it off to Connor Tetzloff on a little counter play. Looks like number 6, Sean Baumberger, in on the stop for the Tornadoes. Connor Tetzloff comes split here to the near side, 2 receivers on the far side. Shotgun, Fossil takes a snap, getting pressure in the backfield, and he's going to pitch it out. Trevor Bean. And he is going to be dropped back at the 42-yard line. Shotgun, 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. As Baumberger takes a snap, going to fire it out to the far side. Has his receiver, Dalen Clark, up to about the 35, maybe the 37-yard line. We're going to have overtime in the 119th meeting of Dover, New Philadelphia. We have free football after this with Big Z Sports.
Tosca look like Dover's going to have the ball going towards the left end or away from the scoreboard here, Joe.
That'll be the south end zone here at Woody Hayes Quaker Stadium. So Dover will have the football first. Two backs in the backfield with Ham. Ham takes a snap, going to hand off to J.J. Barton. He cuts inside to the middle, to the 5, and gets dropped at about the 5-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Receiver goes in motion. They're going to hand off Barton. He gets stuck in the line of scrimmage. Couple of defenders for the Quakers there in the wing here. They're going to turn, they're going to fake, and they're going to run out here. Ben Ham throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Dover Tornadoes. Looks like J.J. Barton on the 8-yard touchdown reception. Front Ben Ham. Stevenson the holder, the snap, the hold, the kick. It is almost blocked, and it goes no good. Wide right. The score remains 20-14 here at Woody Hayes Quaker Stadium. Fossil in the shotgun with Bean. The hand is to Bean off the right side, lowers his shoulder, and gets stopped right about the line of scrimmage. Three receivers here on the near side. Bean in the backfield. Going to be a quarterback run with Fossil. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Number 81.
David Denny.
David Denny on the stop. 3rd and 11 from Dover's 21-yard line here in overtime. Fossil takes a snap, looking, buys some time, finds a wide open receiver down to the yard line.
Must have had a knee down when he caught that, Joe.
4th in the ball game for the Quakers. They get a first down, they keep going. They don't, the ball game's over.
I look for him to roll Fossil, Porter, roll behind the tackle, and they do.
That's what they do. They roll in here to the near side, takes off running, throws it, catches it. He's down at the 5-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. With Connor Tetzloff and Trevor Bean. Fossil under center, turns and hands the Bean off the left side, lowers his shoulder, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. They turn, they're going to fake it to Bean. Fossil keeps it at the 5. Down close to the goal line, did he get in? And touchdown, New Philadelphia. Keaton Fossil from 5 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is good. The Quakers have knocked off the Dover Tornadoes 21-20 here at Woody Hayes Quaker Stadium in the 119th meeting